Frank.
Frank, I see you. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here, whether you're watching live on Twitch or you are on YouTube. It's a good day to be streaming. Frank, next time you're streaming, I will definitely come check it out and try that exclamation point breh command. How's everybody's Monday going? First day of the week for some, I guess. I shouldn't be assuming everyone's in my time zone. Monday is going. Right on. I have a sad story for you to start off the stream today. I finally decided to make some emotes because I've had subs for a while now and I've had absolutely nothing for them to do. So I made sub badges, first of all. The little bee. It's the Betamax logo, but I kind of turned it into the interloper color scheme, and it stands for Breh Basement. And I was making emotes, as you can see, and I wanted to make a two-part emote that it says Breh Basement if you use the left side and the right side. See what I'm talking about here? There's the BR and the base side of it, but then there's the EH and the ment side of it. So you're supposed to use it in two halves. Breh Basement, right? It doesn't really make sense if you use only half of it. However, Twitch only approved the left half of this emote, and the right half is still pending, meaning that anybody who wants to use it has this weird out of context left side emote. However, you can also do my dog. Ironically, well, not ironically, I guess more surprisingly, the my dog emote got approved like in 30 seconds, which apparently doesn't happen very often. And then the left side got approved in like 4 hours. So eventually the right side will get approved, but that's my sad story of the day. My because I have a raid message too, which is probably going to look real weird. Oh, and it doesn't even put them in there? Hold on. How do you do, like, is it enter 9 BRBA left? You got a mod Streamlabs? Oh, you got to sub him? Oh, come on, dude. Does that mean if I copy and paste this message, though? Okay, so half of them work. But it's supposed to say, like, we've escaped the Breh Basement. So the copy paste still works, but the Streamlabs bot doesn't actually show it. That's funny. What's up, Furry? How are you? Good to see you. Anyways, that's my tale of woe. But for those of you who are subs, you can use the doggo emote and then the left side of the Breh Basement. So don't say it never did nothing for you. Also, new feature that used to work and then it didn't work and now it works again. Exclamation point flash will flash all my lights. That's standard. And then the other one is exclamation point band name. It will generate a random band name for you of all of the ones I've come up with over the last like 2 years. What's up, Appa? Yeah, so we hey, look at that. So yeah, you can exclamation point flash and exclamation point band name. Those are two commands that now work. It might get annoying for me. The nice thing is I wrote the bot, so I can disable the exclamation point flash at any point. It's the same code that runs when like someone follows me or subs. The whole thing will flash. So it's just running on my server at home, so I can just pop in there real quick and disable it if it's getting annoying. So anyways, yeah, we got little sub badges now. We got Appa, I was just showing stream the tale of woe. So I have a doggo emote, which is my dog. I also have this Bre basement emote, which is two halves. There's a BR and a base, and then an and then a mint that you're supposed to use together to say like a super wide Bre basement, right? And Twitch only approved the left half. So y'all can use the left half, but not, not the entire thing. So there you go. Anyways.
Welcome to the Bre basement.
I know they are ruining it. That's okay. They approved my doggo emote in like 30 seconds, and then they approved the left side of the Bre basement in like 4 hours. So it's actually possible that like midstream that one will come. Burr, 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 burr. I guess we could use that whenever I'm using the desoldering gun, huh? Because it's like the burr burr gun. But anywho, thank you for joining me today. We're building a Jelly60, as has been discovered by my build command. We can also jam with that one too. The based burr. Oh, I don't have dog jam enabled with better TTV. Please hold. Dog jam. I'll put that in there right now. Add to channel. Okay, you might need to refresh. Dog jam. Refresh chat. Is it gonna work? There it is. Okay, good, good, good. Stream can continue. We're kosher. We're above board now. We're building a Jelly60. So let me grab the board. I picked this up on Mech Market, and like this stream, it is a bit scuffed, which is great because that means it'll fit right in. But I think it's adorable. It is, oh, did my autofocus go nuts? It's the kind of pink colorway, but it's a very interesting pink. It's not like what you would normally think of for like a pink. And then it has this like blasted aluminum weight. It's actually quite heavy. So I'm really excited about it. And then to go along with that, we have the Lavenders that I lubed up a couple streams ago. And then the Polycaps Octopus by Kinetic Labs. So it's going to be super pink and purple. I also have C3 stabilizers, the like Magic Girl color C3 stabs. So we have the purple housing with, we can either do the pink stem or the purple stem. I don't really care. And I have actually 2 shades of purple stem because I have a problem. So here's all the stems we can use, and then the housings. Yeah. Whoa. Cyborn, thanks for the raid, man. The Lucky Brit. Appreciate you being here. Hey, D Bigfoot 89, thanks for the follow. As you can see, my light flashing thing is working again. Yeah. Oh, right. Thanks, Appa.
Welcome to the Bre basement.
This is where we build keyboards. Things get weird. You know how it be. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for hanging out. Cyborn is a friend of the channel. Stays up way past his bedtime to hang out and chat with me, which I appreciate. And yeah, today we'll be putting together the Jelly60. So, having said that, the first thing we need is stabilizers. Thank you, Appa. I'm learning from the best. So I think I need to decide. It's a WKL. So I usually will do HHKB, but this one popped up with a WKL layout. And so I need to decide exactly how many stabilizers, or which size rather. I want the left shift. I want the enter. And then I might split I think I'm going to split the backspace. So I think I only need 2 2U stabs, and then either a 7 or a 6.25. But maybe let's go 7. I don't know. Stream Appa Farmer. That's right. I've seen Avatar: The Last Airbender one time, all the way through. My wife is a huge fan of it, and she showed it to me once right after we got married, and I was like, "This is amazing. This is an absolutely fantastic show." And I really want to go back and watch it all. I also watched The Legend of Korra, which I don't get why people didn't like it. I was like, I like this. This is good. this is fun. But I don't know. Whatever. Maybe I'm just too easily pleased. It is so good. You don't like it? Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you're entitled to your opinion. And I guess that's not true. I'm not that easily pleased. Like, I hate most movies. There's very few that I really like. Shouts out to... I have a new poster back here. This is going to my new house. Let me show you. Oh, it's backwards. Hold on. Whoop. Boom. It's a good poster. It's just too big. Bang. This has been Show and Tell from the Bruh Basement. My sister got me that poster for my birthday, and so I framed that bad boy up. Yeah, and I'm excited. I have a couple more on order from other movies that I really like. So, anywho, that's a great movie. Also, yeah, I ordered let's see. No Country for Old Men, which is one of my favorite films of all time. And then I ordered Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which is almost a perfect movie. It's definitely the best superhero movie that I've ever seen. So, there you go. If you're looking for recommendations, that would be mine. Right? And I know they're making a sequel. We'll see if it's good. The soundtrack is so perfect in that film, too. Oh my goodness. And I read through the script after I watched it, and that scene when, I mean, spoilers, but he jumps off the building and you see it kind of where everything's upside down, and he's falling, but you see him, like, the cityscape's upside down. And the script specifically says, like, the important thing about this scene is that he's ascending, he's not falling. And I was like, that's so good. Like, what a great visual metaphor. I don't know. Great movie. Also, I just watched the first Planet of the Apes remake last night, and it was really good. Like, I did not expect it to be good. But, like, and it was kind of dumb in the middle. Like, there was a lot of dialogue with, like, James Franco that I was like, okay, this is terrible. But then, like, I don't know, just once it kicks off, it's like, this is a solid movie, so I'm going to go watch the other two. I don't know when, but sometime soon. Whoop. Okay, go eat dinner, Frank. Enjoy it. So this is a top mount keyboard. So this is entirely just for weight, and it is very heavy. It's just a thick boy sheet of aluminum, I believe. So we'll pop that bad boy out of there, and we'll get the PCB out. I don't know if we're gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna take the plate or not out or not. Sounds good, Appa. Everyone's got to eat. Oh, no worries, dude. I appreciate that. I do that a lot, honestly. Like, I'll just go into Cold War, and I'll just pop in some zombies, and I'll just put on a Twitch stream and just chill. It's super fun. So, you do you. I appreciate you being here. All right. So we got this top mount plate. Now, interestingly, while this is top mount, both the PCB and the plate are attached to the top of the case, which I don't know that I've seen that before. Usually with top mount, it's one or the other. I was thinking I was going to potentially try to do the same O-ring mod that I did for the tofu, where I put little O-rings around the screws, but I don't think I have enough to do both here. So I guess my options are either O-ring mount the PCB and don't screw in the plate, or vice versa, or neither, which I'm leaning towards neither at the moment, but we'll see. But really what we need right now is this PCB. So first and foremost, let's test it. Because we don't want to waste our time on a PCB that isn't working. If this isn't working, we end stream. It's usually, is it plate mounted? So the plate usually goes over the PCB, but it's more a question of the way that it mounts into the case, if that makes sense. So if it's tray mounted, that means it's like the PCB screws into the tray, or the plate does. And if it's top mounted, that means that it screws into the top of the case. This is a top mount. And if it's gasket mounted, that means that either the PCB or the plate have like a rubber gasket on them that gets sandwiched between the two layers, and that kind of provides a bouncy type of feel. There's other kinds too. There's sandwich mount and burger mount and what have you. Oh, mercy. Okay. So here's our jelly PCB. Let us test it with VIA. It did enumerate. Burger mount sounds yummy. I agree. Why haven't they made a burger keyboard? Oh, interesting. This actually shows up as a KBD67 Rev 2. Huh. Well. All right, let's check the matrix first. Okay, so it's not seeing this part of it. So let's just test. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to turn on sounds. I don't think you'll be able to hear this, but I'll be able to hear every keystroke that happens. I think this is a function key. And that one is Windows. Interesting. No, it's not. It's Control. That one's Windows. Great. Okay. All right. I think that means everything works. We didn't get a right shift in there. Oh, interesting. So it's actually programmed so that that's left shift. Okay. I mean, technically that works because I don't know that there's a difference like with programs if they care if it's left shift or right shift. So we'll roll with it. Okay. Sounds good, Appa. Thanks for hopping in and approving of my Bre basement messaging. All right, let us put the PCB down because we actually need stabs knives, I believe. We'll get the old Twitch streamer certified solder mat up in here. Every single Twitch streamer has to have one of these. It's just the rules. I don't make them up. And then we're going to grab some stabs. Basement gang. What's up, Kyle? Happy to have you. Yo, Kyle, I'm going to have to show this to everyone who comes in here because I have to explain myself. I submitted 2 emotes, the BR and the EH and the basement because it's the Bre basement. Oh, that didn't work.
The Bre basement.
And Twitch only approved the left half. So here we are, like a bunch of dum-dums with only half an emote, but it's okay. Eventually they'll probably, I'll keep refreshing this, but eventually they'll probably approve the right half of the emote, so we'll be able to fully utilize it. But anyways, you'll get this someday. I'm drip feeding you content. That's how I keep this channel alive. All right. So we need some purple stabilizers now. So we need 2 2Us and 1 spacebar one. However that one's going to work. There we go. Real basement vibe with the half-baked emotes. That's a good point. That's a good point. All right, chat. What do we think? I have 3 options. I have the keyboard is pink. The switches are lavender, literally. And then I have the housings are purple. So I can either do a light purple, a light pink, or a dark purple, or any combo thereof. What's up, Filet? I did not see that. Filet, I've been saying it over and over, so I'm not going to say it again or show you again, but eventually there will be another half to that BR base emote that will turn it into bread basement. But just you wait. Which half do you think, which color do you think we, here, and I'll zoom in too so you can see what I'm talking about. All right, so here's our housings. When my autofocus decides that it's time for a job. Okay. We have dark purple. Oh, come on, bud. I need to turn off autofocus and just manually do this. This is ridiculous. Hello? Are you serious? I have a Z-Cam, which I really like. However, it's so bad. Manual focus. Okay. It's so bad sometimes. Oh, that's why I turned off manual focus. I forgot. Every time you manual focus, it punches in. So we have dark purple housings, and we can either go with dark purple stems, pink stems, or light purple stems. You like the light purple? We got to vote for that. Speak now or forever hold your silence. Because I will go with the light purple if no one says anything. I think this is the nightshade colorway is like these two together. So, yeah, cool. I see no opposition, so we'll go with that. Dig the light purple? Cool. Alrighty. So we just need some of those as well. Let us zoom on out. How's it going, Kyle? It's been a minute. He is a Toyota fan. I can answer for him confidently. After having hung out with him, he's a friend of mine who's also in my mod, but after watching him drive around in a absolutely gorgeous 4Runner, I can tell you that yes, he is a TRD or a Toyota fan. Right on. Mini Jimmy built. Let's go. Where are you mounting it? You sent me a picture, but I didn't see exactly like where that was gonna be. Is it outside or is it inside your garage or something? Okay, we got 2 2Us. Let's go with 7U. Let's live fast and loose. Shall we? You know how it is. Your whole family has Toyotas, but we only have Camrys. I love Toyota. I have a RAV4. Big fan of it. My mom's got a Highlander. Quality stuff. On a Toyota 86. It's freestanding under a carport. Oh, cool. Well, that works. That's pretty rad. Good for you. If I'm rich, I'm going to own the Supra. Oh, those are so cool. Got a 98 4Runner in full overland build, and then recently got a Corolla with a 5-speed. That thing with a manual makes for a pretty fun commuter. Yeah, for sure. Nice, right on. All right, let's get these purple boy stabs lubed up. Oh, the one thing I'm missing. The lube. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to holy mod the stabs on the space. Tour cars are just more fun. Yeah, fair enough. And sometimes they're not. Like my wife's 2003 Honda Element. It is slow and not fun to drive. But dang it if it isn't the most practical vehicle known to man. Like, it's just plastic and it's a cube, so it can hold everything and you can wash it. You can wash it out. I'm gonna be sad when it dies. Even though I think it's the ugliest thing known to man. Not gonna lie, I really want to get a turbo brick, aka a Volvo 242. Nice, okay. Yeah. Flay has a 99 Camry. Nice, right on. Dude, I mentioned this earlier on stream. A coworker of mine who just started last week, he was moving to Montana from out of state, and he wanted to get a new car, so he just bought a car from the local dealership, called the dealership, had them drop it off at the airport, and he just got off a plane in town and hopped into a brand new car. And I was like, yo, that's a baller move, my guy. I was very impressed. So now I want to do that someday. That's my new life goal. Yeah, the Honda Accord. I think I mentioned last time, I think it would have been cooler if it was like a Tesla or something, but it's still a baller move nonetheless. You cannot deny this. We can save this. We can salvage it. Bit of a rough deal if you don't like the car. Yeah, right? I get the impression that he's pretty easy to please. Okay. We have successfully installed the Band-Aid inside the stabilizer. Yo, Filet, that's such a sad story. It's the worst story. It's a tragedy. I think about it probably more than I should. It's okay, though. These are the things that make us stronger in life. Accidentally dumping 3 days worth of work, aka some ramen broth down the sink, is what makes you stronger as a person. I stand by that. All right. We are... Yeah, it's kind of nice we only got to do 3 stabs today, y'all. This is like the slowest part of the stream. Honestly, like, not to jinx anything, but I have a feeling the stream is going to be pretty quick, just due to the fact that it's not a super complicated board. There's no through-hole components, you know? Like, maybe not as fast as a hot swap build, but... You know, y'all are just talking about stuff I don't even know. Cars? Eh. I wish I knew. But I feel like another expensive hobby is the last thing I need right now. You know what I mean? Couple of climbs you put. I did. Those look absolutely brutal, my guy. We have a folder of climbing videos that we post. For context, Kyle and I. So whenever we send a really hard rock climbing problem or climb, we'll post it in there. And he sent me some brutal ones. Okay, Kyle, here's the deal. The strat is to get into sim racing, not ever actually have to put the money in. That's a great idea. But sim racing ain't cheap either, my guy. If you get a full setup, though. But okay, so Kyle, I have been going to the gym. I've been going to the Spire, which is our rock climbing gym, like 3 to 4 times a week for the last 2 months. So that should get you excited, right? You've been trying to get me back into climbing. I'm finally going to the Spire more often. However, the bad news is I have not climbed once in that time. I've just been working out upstairs with Sam. So I'm probably still trash at climbing. So we'll see. Next time you are in town, you can come thrash me again. Okay, that's all the housing's lubed. So let's go ahead and do the stems, and we'll start with the 2U, or the space bar, the 7U. What's up, Shin Burr? Shouting me out on my own channel. What's up, my guy? Shinbur always has these crazy entrances. Like, he's like a WWE wrestler. He has the most dramatic of entrances, and I'm here for it. Hold on. Oh, right. I unplugged my keyboard. That might be why it doesn't type. There we go. My caps lock is currently stuck on because I tested a PCB, and I don't have caps lock bound on this other board, so you know, everything's wonky and wild. Shinbur,
Welcome to the Brer Basement.
happy to have you. I'm gonna keep checking in on my emote to see if it gets approved. Hold on, let me do that. Right on. Are you in the office now, Shinbur? I guess for some reason I assumed that you were working remote, but okay. At the office, but only one there, so it's whatever. Oh, okay, fair enough. Also, I'm excited to hear what you got cooking up whenever... Oops, that's too much. Oh, dang it. I saw on Diz's stream that he was going to announce whatever you got going on. So I will be there for it. Thanks, Kyle. Glad to have you. They said it'd be unfair if I was Only one there. Fair enough. So, Shinber, I've told the others this already, but since you just arrived, my that emote, the BR base emote, is one half of the Bre basement emote wombo combo. So once Twitch approves the right half, then we can combine them to say Bre basement. But that's the context on that one. Oh, also, I just realized I put the wrong wire. Welcome back, Cyborn. The wrong wire in this thing. Because this is wholly modded, so it needs to be spacebar. From Brazil? No, no, no. Oh, B4G. I kind of assumed that's what it was. So all good, my dude. The BR for Brazil. Yeah, no. I am the whitest of white men, so I am definitely not from Brazil. I was thinking back to the Fast and the Furious movie when Diesel's... See, okay, so I have seen exactly 0 Fast and Furious movies, which I know that's probably a crime, but I'm not a car guy, so for whatever reason, I just was never like drawn to them. But the meme culture around them is so strong right now that I'm like, I gotta go back and watch them. And I've heard that the first one's actually like pretty good in almost like a grounded way, not a like cheesy kind of over the top. After the first 4, it's kind of wacky but funny for the memes. It's family. I do love that meme. So I don't know. I definitely will go watch them at some point. I don't know if I could take watching all of them back to back, because even the best of movies, like for instance, I really like the Harry Potter movies. I had never seen them before, and after we got married, my wife wanted me to watch all of them, so we watched a Harry Potter movie every weekend for like 2 months, and it was fantastic. Like I really enjoyed it, but the consequence of that is that I have no idea what happened in each movie because it's kind of all blended together, and there was like no anticipation from movie to movie. So it's like, or you know, it's all like, I don't know. It was all like within weeks of each other. So Fast and Furious, Hobbs and Shaw is funny. Yeah, I saw ads for that, but I was like, that's it. That looks like a movie I'd maybe watch on an airplane, but. Yeah, dude, big old mashup. So, I mean, to be fair, like, I feel like I could do the same thing with Fast and the Furious and it would be fine. Like, I don't really need to remember what happened in each particular movie. Like, it is what it is. Wonder if they've ever showed snakes on a plane on a flight before. I bet that there's been, like, the ability to rent it. That would be great. So, I went to Singapore a few years back, and the flight from San Francisco to Singapore is 18 hours long, which is an absolute slog. So on that flight, obviously you sleep a lot, but also if you can't sleep, you just watch movies. And on the way back, I watched Baby Driver, Bridge of Spies, The Post, and something else. And I was like, dude, these were all pretty darn solid, especially Baby Driver. Baby Driver is one of my favorite movies. And then my wife watched like half of 6 different movies and didn't finish any of them because they were all garbage. And to this day, we can't remember what they were, but it was kind of funny just like chugging through all of them. You haven't? Dude, you should definitely watch it. It's a great movie. It's about like a getaway driver who's like a young kid with tinnitus, and it's super interesting. And the music, the way they integrate music into the movie is just phenomenal. It's probably my favorite movie to watch. That and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse are like the movies that do the best work with music, in my opinion. So yeah, definitely go check out Baby Driver. I love that movie. Hey, Filet, a man of taste. Did you hear about the Spider-Man trailer leak from today? I had heard that they showed a Spider-Man trailer at Comic-Con. Hey, what's up, Elvin? Hey, my guy. I don't have a break command. I saw that there was a Comic-Con trailer that they weren't allowing anyone to put out in the public, but... Yo, Elvin.
Welcome to the Brea Basement.
I got half an emote going on for those that want to post the Brea Basement, but... Oh, look, it's my dog. That's so cute with the wings. That's Rosa. She is a mutt from the shelter, and she's a goober. And we love her for it. But Elvin, see, here we go. I'm going to refresh it one more time, but we have the BR and then the EH. It's a 2-part emote. And Twitch only approved the left half. So, for now, that's all we get. But that's okay. We can live with this. We'll deal with the cards that were dealt. All right. So now I'm going to take the... we're done with lubing, actually. I think. And then we're going to take... Where did I put that? Oh, there it is. At least we get half. That's right. Papa Twitch at least gave us half the emote. I mean, to be fair, I uploaded them over my lunch break, so that was like 6 hours ago. So, you know, it's like I got 2 emotes approved in 6 hours. That's pretty good. I'm not a partner, so I think that's better than normal. All right, now we got to mount these stabs on the plate or on the PCB. And let's do a little bit of tape, just because that's what I do. If I'm going to be known for something, it will be for unnecessarily putting tape on PCBs. Just got done fixing your Stream Deck. Ooh, nice. Okay. I've thought about getting a Stream Deck, but I don't know. They're expensive, man. They're so nice, though. I watch Elvin using his Stream Deck, and I'm like, dude, I should get one of those. But my, like, engineer brain goes, you can build something like that. No need. And then I end up with something worse. So that's how it goes. Should I use it for everything, even when we're not streaming? It's usually Elgato Wave 3. Okay. The micro pad. Yes. This is, look, this is my micro pad. It's got 12 buttons. I'm using all of them. Got a macro pad as a cheap alternative until I can actually start trimming properly. Yeah, the thing that's great about that Stream Deck is that, you know, it's got effectively infinite buttons if you can have them auto relabel themselves and then just go through layers. Because I'm already out of, like, I have a scene for every button at this point. I'm a slight bit confused. Yep, I used to think that MacroPad can help me solve my problems. And then one day, Alvin had a revelation. Huh. Let's, until they ran out of spaces and my brain. Yeah, what I just do is I have Streamlabs. For every scene, I put the key on here in parentheses so I can just look over at my scene list and see. But, you know, it's like, that doesn't work for everything. Because, like, the Bray cam is on its own button. let us look at the group by. That is not it either. I'm trying to figure out what the layouts. Jelly60. I think there was just a Reddit group by thread that had a lot more information. But maybe there wasn't. I can also check on the Discord, because they do have a Discord for this thing. At Jelly60, do they have a layout? What are the pinned messages? I apologize while I stall, because I don't know what I'm doing. The strange thing that I'm seeing here, I guess, to clarify. Now, maybe what I can do is I can figure out relative to the keys that I'll be installing, because I can pop a couple switches in here to hold everything in place, and then I can figure out where the stabilizers go. This PCB has too many options. That's the issue. That's what I'm going with. Elvin, how's your morning? Have you had your coffee? Have you had your breakfast? Sounds good, filet. All right, let's check. Okay, let me grab a couple keycaps. Today we're using Octopus from Kinetic Labs. Behold, it's newish, so this is a first look, I guess. All right. Let's check out the base set, I suppose. This side. And I will put on the Z and the shift. Okay. So here is the Z. The shift really only has one place to go, which is good. So we can put a switch on it. Kind of install it where it should be. And then check where the stabilizer belongs. So I believe, yes, it is. It is the stabilizer that I taped for. Good. Okay, all that confusion solved. Until we have more confusion. There's always more confusion to be had. So let me just pop this one in before I forget. These are C3 stabilizers, which is how I'm getting these crazy color variations. I figured it would be very on theme to go with like a purple stab on a pink and purple board with purple caps. What's up, Don? Good to see you. Look at your little sub badges now. Y'all are so cute. Ah, I did that last time. I very carefully tweezed out a few of these things, and then I just freaking dumped the entire bag. You kidding me? All right. Okay, fine. All right, we're going to swap out for the Phillips head here. like to stand the PCB up a little bit. And then we're using these little O-rings to prevent shorts. Okay. So far, so good. Then, once this is done, I'll reinstall the top plate just to check that switch and make sure we're all good in the hood. All right. That guy is in. These look relatively aligned. They could be tilted a little bit given the fact that these holes, there's like extra holes around the PCB, but we'll figure it out. We'll always figure it out, unless we don't. That is my promise to you. This switch is just for structural integrity. Okay. I think we're looking good. Once the, yeah. Oh, yeah. Once the, everything is screwed into place, we will be golden. Great. So let's pop the PCB off again and then continue to mount. Oh, we should probably pull the switch off the stabilizer that way we don't lose everything. Okay. All right, let's put these to the side and let's continue mounting our stabilizers. This one I know I want right here. So that's an easy clap. Right there. No. You look good. Thank you, Shinbur. I appreciate your unrelenting support. And your dramatic entrances. Both of those things. Who's emote? Cat emote is that? Teha. Oh, cute. To be honest, I don't actually spend a lot of time in his stream. I'm gonna need a WWE intro for your stream. I agree. You have one for everyone else's stream. You just coming from the ropes with some spicy message. Throwing someone off Hell in a Cell. There we go. 2 stabs down. 1 stab to go. I think this is the only place that the 7U can fit. Yep. We'll take those from the ropes. Cool. Let's put the tape down. Is that what they call it? I love that gif of someone. It's like John Cena on Christmas. And he opens up a present and it's a folding chair and just like his face of excitement. It's the greatest gif. I will show you once I get this on. Let's get these 2 screws in and then I will show you that gif while I rebag all my little baby donuts that I spilled. I mean, I didn't spill them. You didn't see nothing. Look at all those animals. It's a veritable menagerie down there. All the fur buddies from subs. Nice. Right on. All right. Let me show you that John Cena Christmas present gif. Oh, it's a YouTube clip. Here you go. That's pretty good. That makes me laugh every time. What a classic. Thank you, John Cena. All right. Cool. So we have all three stabilizers on here. We're going to do a split backspace on this bad boy. So now we just have to mount it into the housing. That's true, but he's also never been a heel, as far as I know, right? Like, he's always been the good guy. A face? Is that what they call it? When the wrestler is amicable and the crowd loves him? I'm pretty sure. Okay. Cool. Let's pop the screws back in here. Instead of using stabs for spacebar, why not make them 7 switches? This one actually could do that. It could, actually no. Maybe the plate could have supported it, but there's so many, like, look at how many spots there are for switches on this PCB for the space section. Like, it's just crazy. You know what's funny that you say that, Shinber? I'm working on a, so my wife really likes bees, so I'm making a keyboard for her that is bee themed, and so every keycap is a hexagon. So the whole thing is laid out just like a honeycomb. And I was really struggling with stabilizers because I'm using Kale Chalk low profile switches, and the stabilizers are like, I couldn't figure it out. So I just have like 8 keys that are all spacebar. So the ultimate solution is to not fix it. Better. Hexagon caps sound dope. I can't wait for my to get a paycheck. Yeah, I'm 3D printing them at the moment, but I might make them out of like laser cut acrylic or something. I've seen boards like this before, but I wanted to design my own. So yeah, it's like the whole thing, every single key is a hexagon and it all fits together like it's in a honeycomb. So all right, let's put all these little rings back. We are done with this. What does your wife do? I know you do IT, if you don't mind me asking. Or do you mean you want her to start getting a paycheck so you can buy stuff? See, that's the thing, is like, I wouldn't feel as guilty about spending money on this stuff if I was the only one making money. But now I'm like, well, my wife earned some of this money, and it's just going to keyboards now. Better luck next time. Hey, what's up? Thanks for the follow, Matt Wiz.
Welcome to the bruh basement.
I got my Jelly60 off Mech Market, so used but unsoldered. So I didn't even see the group buy when it first ran, so I was very lucky to have this pop up. And I think it was only like $150, which is wild. She just got a job as an administrator for admissions in a college board. Cool. That's awesome. So you're both working kind of in the administrative system. Matt, I think, oh my gosh, Top Clack. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, and welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the bruh basement.
I appreciate you being here. thank you for the follow, Top Clack. I really appreciate it. Thanks, Shinber. I will take care of the raiders. Welcome everybody here. My name is Nathan. I build keyboards. I believe if your name is Nathan, you're required to be a keyboard streamer. So, yeah, today we're building a Jelly60, which is this is the wind keyless version. It's a top-mounted acrylic, actually polycarbonate board. Yeah, but thanks for the raid, Top Clack. I really appreciate it. How was your stream? What did you do? Hope it went well. Your name isn't. Yeah, there you go. You're lucky. You dodged a bullet on that one. But me, this is fate. Can't do nothing about it. Okay, let's grab the 7U spacebar. Make sure that it fits. Good evening, dabbling layman. Good to have you here. I've been seeing you around Twitch today. Thanks for joining me in my stream. I believe this is the 7U spacebar. Ozzy, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for joining. This is a incredibly thematic build today. Everything is pink or purple. So today we are building a Jelly60 in the pink polycarbonate colorway with lavender switches, purple TKC stabilizers, and Octopus jelly keycap or Octopus polycaps. So I haven't photographed a keyboard in a minute, so this is one that I probably will. So expect photos on an Instagram near you. Octopus is nice. Hey, what's up, Sean? Good to see you. Thank you. Yeah, I honestly, like, I always forget to do it, and so it'll either be like a client build that I'll just finish up and send it off, or it'll be a I'll take it to work and that's that, and it's like, oh, never mind, it's gone. So I'll bring it back. I'll bring him back. Also, I freed up my stills camera. I have a Lumix GX8 that I take photos with, and it's usually up here, but I swapped it out for a Z cam, which I've been really liking. So it'll be a little bit easier to take photos. You haven't tried Polycaps, Whale, or Octopus yet? Yeah, I got them both. I haven't mounted them yet, so this will be my first time mounting Octopus. But I believe it's the same manufacturer that did the kits for novel keys. There's a little bit of smackiness on this side. I'm not sure exactly why, but we'll get it sorted. I think we can do the Elven special. Thank you for following, Iwaneel. Appreciate you being here and for flashing my lights with that follow. I'm gonna grab some masking tape real quick. Ozzy, how have you been? Are you streaming today? Like later this evening for me, I guess. Morning for you. Never noticed the drums before? Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Not today, supervising. Right on, right on. Yeah, I got a set of drums and 2 basses and an electric back there. Hey, Frank, welcome back. How was your dinner? What did you eat, my friend? Dude, I've been thinking about if I ever do like a subathon I'll probably have that be like a goal is eventually get to a drum stream. But also, I didn't know this until recently. Tim Keelis has been playing for like 16 years or 17 years or something crazy like that. So all I'm saying is there's some potential here, Tim. Let's have a drum off. Tim's not here right now, but I'm calling him out right now. Tim, this is like, okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I think it would be fun. I just, I think I would be really stressed out to try to like, well, I think drums would be fine. I also do like music production, as you can kind of see with my little keyboard down here. So I've thought about doing streams where I produce some music, but it's a lot of, I don't know, just like having to be creative in the moment. There's a lot of cool music creators out there that I highly recommend that have like watching them inspires me to try. So maybe someday, because usually on like Nathan Calavari. Okay, cool. I'll check him out. Or Cavallari. Nathan Cavallari. We will check him out on Twitch. But we, yeah, I don't know. On Wednesdays, I get weird with it, and I do whatever. So maybe I'll do some music on Wednesdays as well. We'll see. Oh, he's got a Wikipedia page? Okay. Let's go. Awesome. Let me grab my soldering iron. That's really cool. I wish... So I play a little bit of guitar. I'm what you might call a dabbling layman, if you will. And he... And I played... So in college, I joined the university drum... Or the university jazz band. And there were 6 other drummers. And I was like, okay, well, either I can play every 6th song or I can learn another instrument that they don't have right now. And they didn't have a guitarist. So I was like, well, I guess I'm learning jazz guitar. So that was quite a semester, but it was really fun. So definitely recommend trying something new, even if it's under duress. There's still a bit of rattle in there, so let me try putting a little bit more Crytox in there. Fortunately, it's in a syringe, so I can do what I want. All right, let's see if that helps. Really like to get this thing sounding right. Also, we have new emotes in the stream for those of you who have not been here yet. For that, we have one of my dog, the doggo emote. Also, the like prefix Twitch assigned me is insanely long, so there's that. And then we also have half of a new emote, which I'm excited about, but is the other half needs to get approved. But it's the Bre basement, so we have another half right here for whenever Twitch approves that. So there we go. All right. That sounds better to me. We're going to roll with that. I'm also going to tighten down this screw. So at some point I will be building, so I know this is like Twitch streamer cliche. Sounds good, Ozzy. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. So I really want to make a neon sign, the Loper. Hey, what's up, poor timing? Good to see you. I want to make a neon sign to put on the back wall because I feel like every streamer has to have one of those. However, I refuse to pay for a service to make a neon sign, so I'm going to make my own out of LED strips. So I will be designing that on stream at some point and then 3D printing all the parts out. So that'll probably be happening on Wednesdays if you're interested in that kind of content as well. But yeah, that we pulled receipts last stream because I was struck with inspiration and I decided I was going to do that. And so now I have to. Which that's really the only way I get things done is if I tell someone I'm going to do it and then I have to. Otherwise someone will be disappointed. Cuz I'm more than okay with disappointing myself. It's just other people. Okay. I think I'm going to be pretty close to calling this one okay. It's still ticking a little bit, but I don't want to take up too much more time trying to fix it. Hey, it's out. I saw it. I can't remember the name of the Switch, but it was a vintage Switch. Also, shout out Theremin Goat. Appreciate you being here. Thank you, Layman. It's the Betamax logo, but with my interloper color scheme. And I really like it. Let's get the fan out here. Yes, thank you, Elvin. Shout out to Theremin Goat. For gracing us with his presence. I appreciate it, for real though. It's really cool to have you here. And I'll try not to bother you with annoying questions that everybody asks. Keep hinting, Theremin Goat, even though the review is out. Keep it spicy. Keep us guessing. There's always another review, though. So. Fair enough. I do that, too. I used to, like, constantly just put on TV shows and stuff while I was working. But these days, it's like Twitch all day. Let's see. What kind of layout do we want down here? Those are too close. So let me scooch this one over a little bit. That one's too... What am I doing? What is going on down here? Maybe let's go with this one. And this one, so we can have like a wide shift and then a function key, potentially. What's up, Vayar? Shout out to Vayar. I need hints for the next review. Appreciate you being here, Vay. Split right shift or bust. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, because I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this would be the last key here, and then yeah, shift, and then this guy. Perfect. You literally just got back from a week of travel. Right on, dude. Appreciate you being here while you decompress. How's it going? How was the trip? Was it for business or pleasure? You were tired. Fair enough. Are you the kind of guy that unpacks the instant you get home, or do you live out of your suitcase after you get home for another few weeks? This is a controversial question. And if you don't think so, it means you don't travel enough. Unpack for sure. Thank you. That's the correct answer. What kind of maniac? Unpack. Sean, you're a keep everything until. Hey chat, my wife's going to Wendy's real quick. You want anything? Dave's double? Okay. I'll let her know. Okay. Okay. I'll send her a screenshot. "70 nights at Manhattan's definitely unpack." Yeah, for sure. Okay, follow-up question then. So for those of you who are immediate unpack responsible human beings, hey, what's up, Dutch? How's it going? Do you use the dresser at the hotel? Because I feel like that's an entirely different issue. Do you unpack into the dresser at a hotel room? Absolutely not. Yes. Can we get a shout out for Dutch? Quick little. Appreciate you being here. Oh, sorry, Vay. He's already on it. My mods are ahead of me. Unpack on the desk. Okay. All right. My wife says on it. I'll let you know when she's back with your Wendy's, guys. I'm also paranoid that I'll lose everything. Yeah, I agree. You know what I actually really appreciate is that a lot of hotel beds have, like, the base of them is, like, solid, so nothing can roll under there. So, yeah, that's a bit of a relief for me. What's a Hypermaster? That sounds like either a piece of gaming equipment or a piece of exercise equipment. And I can't tell which. You're dead right now. 12 hours at the airport train bus. Right on. Those do be long days, though. Do people actually use that drawer? That I don't know. Because I've traveled with people who put stuff in the drawer, and I was like, what is wrong with you? You have a suitcase, my guy. Maybe context is important. Like, maybe how long you're traveling matters. I don't really know. Only if it's long term. Yeah, I would say. Like, if I was there for like 2 weeks, I'd maybe consider it. Just because you're probably going to have to do laundry. So I always just travel with one of those garbage bags. You were in a hotel for 2.5 months. Yeah, okay. That, I would not say you're a maniac if you used the dresser. But it's like, if I'm on a trip with someone and it's like 3 days, I just always have a garbage bag, like one of those drawstring garbage bags with me, and everything I wear just goes straight into that, and that's how I keep everything separated. And it's also odor resistant, so I can do whatever. I pack tight, so only carry on. Yeah, I do that too. I packed carry on when I traveled internationally too. Like, I didn't have a checked bag when I went to Singapore. Didn't have a checked bag when I went to Nicaragua or Israel. I live fast and loose. That's the point of this channel, so that you guys can know that I live fast and loose. Also, hanging your clothes up in the shower is a is a pro gamer move. When the shoes take up too much space. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I'm a bit of a sneakerhead. So it's like I have so many shoes that I want to bring, but I can't. Especially Jordans. They're huge. So size 16. Oh, what? What is with you and Cyborn have like monster feet? That's crazy, dude. You're not even a sneakerhead. I mean, good thing though, because I feel like getting sneakerhead shoes that size would be really depressing, because they're either going to be really expensive or sold out. Which, once again, do I need more expensive hobbies? No. Heh. $13s? Dang, okay. I'm 10.5, which I think is actually right on average, right? Or at least in the US. The problem with being a 10.5 is that while everybody wears that size, so they make tons of pairs, everybody wears that size, so you can't get pairs if they sell out quickly. Or the resale on them is expensive. Like you'll look on the GOAT app for sneakers, and like the price peaks at around 9 to 10.5, and then they go back down. So it's kind of annoying. But such is life. The other thing is, I've noticed, in my opinion, it seems like most shoe designers are designing the shoe to look best at the smaller sizes, if that makes sense. So like when you take a Jordan and you bring it out to 16, it doesn't look the same anymore. Fun fact about GOAT, I actually used their logo on Discord before I got my own. Nice. I mean, it's pretty classic, clean logo, so I approve. And you're not even a sneakerhead. How many people came into your server, though, who were sneakerheads and just got lost? Ooh, we got a smoosh boy. We will swap that guy out. None. Okay, all right. I suppose, to be fair, I'm never just like browsing random Discord channels. It's usually like I see somebody that I already am following on other social media platforms, and I'm like, oh, they have a Discord, I'll hop in there. Oh, that one's kind of weird. All right, I think this is where I'm going to write Dutch. It's pretty cool. We've been asking him questions, getting sneak peeks and previews. Pretty hype. All right, so I am going to say this is the layout that I want. Let me verify, though. As far as like the non-standard... Yes, I have, Theremin. Don't let the people know that I'm lying about that. I'm building a whole career off of this. Oh yeah, that'll work. Excellent. Their coverage, I will say, is pretty comprehensive on these Polycaps kits. Great. Let's grab the short shift and make sure that that all works. Cool. And there's a 1U space on that side. Connor just popped out GMK Hero Extras. $200 base, $120 novelties. Jeez. I mean, I suppose it's like they're extras, but that's still like Come on, Kono. They do. I mean, their pre-order price, like in the the cool thing about Kono is that you can still pre-order stuff after the group buy's over because they have a known amount of like additional base sets and whatever. But they definitely, you pay for that for sure. Let's make sure this is nicely aligned. All right, let's pop on a bunch of these caps just to make sure everything's lined up. Yeah, pre-order GMK Shoko. It's better than paying extra pricing. It's true. It seems like it definitely ramps up the price even more once it actually comes out. Bushido was pretty expensive. Imagine buying keycaps. Couldn't be me. Who needs keycaps when you got key switches? So far, so good. Actually, just got my base set of Yugo in finally. Nice. Right on. I haven't seen that one. I'll have to check that out. Only been 2 years. Oh, dude. Let me check here. Let me pull up a high score of the keycap sets that I've been waiting on the longest. Because I think that I'm currently waiting on some that are out longer than... So I think my current high score was like 420 days or something. 425. I'm sure you do, Theramin. Let's see. Of the stuff that I've had delivered, in for HSA white and black. Ooh. GMK Classic Blue took 325 days. So that was actually under a year, which was pretty good. GMK or Cat Arctic took 412 days. That I think is the longest I've waited for anything so far that I've received. But of the things I haven't received, GMK Modern Dolch 2, 423 days and counting. And then I don't know that I have anything quite as long as that, but yeah. 230 days for GMK Awaken. It seems like Awaken wasn't in group buy that long ago. 230 days for Cat Cyberspace. Who knows? GMK Hyperfuse. Oh, the reason I know this in days is because I have a spreadsheet. I got this giant spreadsheet of like what I've ordered and how long it's been and how long it'll be until I get it. So yeah, I'm not necessarily the most organized person, but when it comes to tracking data, I tend to be. Because tracking data is fun. Let's check out Yugo. Interesting. Shinber. Yeah, I just put in a formula that takes the current day and then it calculates the days since the time I purchased it, and then that's how it works. Wait, the rest of the sub badges spell out Bre. Do they? The sub badges are just the Betamax logo, but with my colors, which in my heart stands for Bre. Also, welcome back, Appa. How was your dinner? Five days away from GMK beta birthday. Nice. Yeah, when your keycap set has a birthday, it's not a happy party. Okay. Everything's looking nice and lined up. Let's put on the split backspace keys just to make sure those are, because they have a lot of room to wiggle in there. So we have, do we have those? I thought so. I guess we have a tall delete we can use, and we'll put something up there for now. Just put the end key. Most GMK set birthdays now, yeah. You stop drinking beer and stick strictly to liquor. I don't really like beer. Definitely more of a whiskey fan. Faux show. Okay. I think we're good. I think I'm going to start soldering this up. With the keycaps on, because I'm a wild man. Oh my gosh, there's so much happening in my chat. Imagine drinking and have a garden of empty cans. Yeah, I agree. My wallet doesn't like my whiskey either. Good Manhattan. That's good. Have you ever tried a paper plane? If you haven't, I highly recommend it. It's equal parts Amaro Nonino lemon juice and Buffalo Trace bourbon, and it's really good. I prefer to drink Hennessy over everything. A Roomba isn't a vacuum cleaner, it's a friend. So I had a Roomba named Alfred for a long time, and he was an idiot, and he would steal shoes, he would steal cords, he would drag stuff all over my house. And also, it had no sensors or anything, so it just slam into things and marked up my baseboard. But I got a Roborock, which has like the LiDAR system in it, named Mrs. Hudson, and it is fantastic. Like, it works so much better than like a name brand Roomba. So if you're ever looking for a Roomba buddy, get yourself a Roborock. It can also mop, which is nice. I don't trust it enough to have it do that. i7 Roomba. I saw that looked good, but I was like, that's expensive. So I do like that it self-empties though. All right, Appa.
Bruh.
It does work again. Thank you, Appa, for making content for me. Me too. I'm so excited to be there. Yeah, it wasn't working at all, and the reason was because my well, so Appa, it's this coming Saturday. No, wait. You're right. Wait, I thought it was the 28th. Because I thought Zanyards was the one after. Yeah, 28th. Okay. Oh, yeah. Our Sleeping Beauty, Zanyard himself. Right on. I have a wedding that afternoon, so I'll be like in and out, but yeah, it'll be good. Okay. Yeah, Appa, what the heck? Where's Appa's stream? Appa's stream when? Alright, I think we're good on this. But we will find out. See? The community agrees with me. And specifically Shinbert. Oh no, this one doesn't fit. Oh, there we go. Thank goodness. Okay. 2 last week, that's true. Tomorrow? Okay. Cool. Where am I from? I'm from Montana. The Great White North. But not Canada. The almost Canada. Let's pull up my Switch tester. I am actually Mountain Standard Time. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Here you go. Minneapolis. Hey, when's the Minneapolis meetup? Only a 14-hour drive. I have driven to Minneapolis. Cool. It works. 25th of next month. Okay. I will consider it. To be sure. Back to chores. Thanks for lurking, Shinber. You are PST. Yes. Then yeah, it is currently 7:41 for me. So, yep. All right. Let us remove the ceremonial rubber mat. Another time zone in the bag. Are you a collector of time zones as well as swords? You got friends in every time zone. All right, let's pop this back plate back on. Yeah, that's true. I don't know if there's a specific orientation for this, but we'll just go with that. It is so heavy. And then we'll swap out the tip here. Let's pop this soldering iron back. As well as this guy. Oh, chat, your Wendy's is here. Come get it. Hello, Elvin. Welcome back
To the Bra Basement.
Let me check and see if my other emote got approved. Come on, come on. No, redo. Okay. What do you want? What do you want as a setup, Appa? I need the bray. Just the bray? Didn't I already do that? Oh, with the reverb on it. Okay.
Bra.
Was that long enough? Do I need to hold it out? Perfect. Okay, great. Like when I say Brad basement. Oh, okay. But do I do basement with the reverb too? Breh. And then we go back to normal cam and then say basement? Or we leave it out there? Like, here, I'll give you two options. Welcome back to the
Bra Basement.
Or welcome back to the
Bra
basement. I don't really know. First one. Okay, so reverb the whole way through. All right. We can do that. Frank was saying he has a surprise for when I next visit his channel, so. Hey, what's up, Johnny? Good to see ya. Thanks for the shouts out, Frank. Doing the Lord's work. All right, let's put the feet on this thing. Came with these little feet. I love it when everybody knows each other in my chat. It's super fun. Hey. So many friends in here. Hello, Seba. Good to see you. All right. We got some feats. Whoop. I shook my whole desk with that. That's how well they work. Let that be an endorsement to the 3M feet that this thing comes with. And also how heavy it is. Good night. All right. Let's pop some caps on this thing. I'm not going to do my stressful cap thing because they're already in a tray. And it kind of takes the challenge out of it because I feel like we'd have an invalid run. Stressful cap cam is for specific circumstances. You know, we can't be doing it willy-nilly. All right? Me too. This theme, man, we got some lavenders. We got the Jelly60 in pink. We got the purple C3 stabs, which you can no longer see. Hit me with it. Yeah, right. Honestly, these octopus caps are fantastic. Like, PBT double shot, smack. I feel like I need to, like, stall here because I'm really waiting for Twitch to approve my emote. Come on, Twitch. Why would you only approve the left half? Right? It's so pretty. It's one of those things where it's like, I know that the switches are lavender, but you'll never see them again. I've never tried nice PBT. I'll have to check those out. I really liked the black and white polycaps that because I believe they were the ones who did the caps for novel keys when they did like the black on white. If I remember correctly. I've been saying that this whole time, but I could have not been telling the truth. Yeah, I think... Yeah, white on black would be really nice. Especially because the PBT ones won't shine. That's my problem with white on black GMK sets, is that like the darker sets shine so much quicker. Typing on Polycaps black on white. Right on. Sean and Johnny Boy on that Polycaps game. Alright, let's clean up some of these scuffs. The problem with polycarbonate as opposed to like acrylic, and also the advantage really, is that it's very easy to scratch because it's softer. But you know what they say.
We take those.
Let's swap this back out for the Phillips tip. I like the texture and thickness of nice PBT more, but Polycaps has the edge for legend sharpness due to being double shot. Oh, okay, so Polycaps are double shot. Right, which I did know, but then the nice PBT. Okay. Good to know. Let's get this bits back in here. Okay. Shall we zoom in a touch? I say yes. And then we'll pull a little focus. Don't worry, it will zoom back out. Everybody stay calm. Okay. Nice. It's got a nice hefty aluminum buttocks. I like that. It's like a blasted coating on the base, and this entire thing is a weight. So this thing weighs a lot. In fact, I don't have to just say a lot. Let's check. All right, we got the scale of science here. We'll put it in America mode first. So it's in pounds and ounces. We got 3 pounds, 6.4 ounces. We'll switch it over to European mode. We'll just do grams. So that is 1.5 kilograms. So it's a thick boy. Which again, boy is a gender neutral term, especially in this context of this. Which I'm not going to say it's a girl board because it's pink. I'm building it for me and I like the colors and it's pink. All right. Sweet. Well, let's do a sound test, shall we? Let's pull up the old monkey type. Let's, I'm going to have to swap cables here because the normal one doesn't fit. I do want to change the color because it's, I'll show you the shine through effect. That is nice. It's dark on these like quadrants, which I think is interesting. I'm not sure why. Although it's potentially... I'm not sure why, actually. Anyways, I'll change the color sometime because I don't like the blue shine through on the... on there. But for now, we'll take what we can get. So let's pull up the old monkey type. Whoa. What did that just flash? I didn't see anybody type the flash command. That's weird. Alright. Interesting. This is an aluminum plate, I believe. It looks to be exactly the same as this underside here. So pretty sure it's an aluminum plate with the polycarbonate housing. So interesting. I agree. It's an interesting sound profile. I like it. To be honest, I think that this top mount board, the melody sounds better. I do like the melody a lot, as you can tell by the fact that I've been daily driving it. But that one has a brass plate. Yeah, no, I just think that in general, maybe thank you. It does look good. I really like Cat Arctic on this melody. I think it's such a clean combo. I'm really pleased with the way that came out. But yeah, honestly, these look good together. Like they have a similar aesthetic. One is, I believe this is an E-white solid aluminum, and then this one's polycarb. But yeah, they're very interesting. I think for this, I would have preferred the HHKB layout, but like I said, I got this on Mech Market, so there's only so much you can do when you're beholden to Mech Market and you didn't get in on the group buy, which again, I can confirm. Someone was asking earlier what I paid for this. I just want to make sure before I say something that's not true, but I got this on a screaming deal. Let's see, needs building category, Jelly60. I paid $115 for this thing. So frankly, for these prices, like you can't beat that. And then we put Lavenders in it, which bumps the price up. So $38 worth of switches, and then Octopus keycaps. I have a little formula that calculates the board value based on what's in it. Like barely over $200, like $218 for this. Granted, that's not accounting for the fact that I have an entire set of Lavenders, but still, that's really good. And for a board that looks this nice and sounds this reasonable, one thing I'm really interested in trying is taking the same methodology that I did with the tofu and taking the O-rings and putting them around the screws. I debated doing that because both the plate and the PCB attached to the case with a top mount style. PC Sync V3. Nah, I'll let you do that for yourself. That's cheaper than a tofu if it came with a plate and PCB. It did come with a plate and PCB, yes. Now, I'm pretty sure I bought this under market value because I don't recall exactly how much this went for. But let's see. Jelly60. I'm pretty sure it was like $150. No, it was 110 plus shipping plus PayPal fees. So I think I bought this under asking for, like, including all of that stuff, which is great. So yeah, no, super solid board for the price. Like, unfortunately, they didn't make very many of them, from what I understand. Like, it wasn't a super popular buy. And then also the fact that the polycarbonate is so delicate that you need to be careful, because I can probably wet sand this a little bit to clean it up. But it's definitely, I can tell, like, I scratched my thumb along this rail while I was installing the spacebar, and you can still see the scratch. And there's some scuffs along the top here, so you have to be very careful with it and baby it. But once I get the colors, like the LEDs, working right, honestly, this is a super solid board. So also quick build. I mean, you know, I lubed the stabilizers and we got it built in under 2 hours, which is pretty good. So yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to do right now. Just looking at my upcoming stream schedule. This Wednesday, I will be playing Ultimate Chicken Horse with my wife Madison on stream. So feel free to tune in for that if you would like to mess with it. It has a Twitch integration that I will make sure that I have working by the time that happens. And then Saturday, I will be lubing some Kingfisher switches, I believe, according to my spreadsheet. But also, I have a couple client builds that'll be sneaking in the middle. So you'll probably see me pop up on some other weeknights here and there. But other than that, I think that's all I got for tonight. Let's check who's streaming, because I want to raid somebody. We got XXW, GG Java, ARQ. Thanks, Cyborn. I'm just wrapping up. You go to bed, young man. It is very late. Alex just started. Danny Pop. Yep, Danny's birthday stream. We should definitely do that. So let's go over and raid Danny. Let me let this ad run because I'm a filthy non-sub. But yeah. And then other than that, I have Elvin built a stacked 65 today. I'll be building a stacked TKL relatively soon. But based on his stream, I'm actually kind of interested in like taking it to a sander and like cleaning up the edges a little bit first. That might work pretty well. And then I have I have a Stellar. Is that what it's called? Luna 60 from Ungodly Designs that just shipped. I also have a Blade 60. The Blade 65 just went back in full restock on KBD fans. And I have the... you're also building a stack TKL? Nice. I'll be building that Blade 60 soon. A couple other streams coming up as well. But and then I will be... Hey, I already told you I'm doing this. I will be creating the Bre basement neon sign, okay? And it will look like these emotes. So the BREH on the top and the basement on the bottom. So I'll be designing that on some Wednesday at some point. So you can expect that soon, and I'll schmack it up on the wall back here. Although it's possible I'll have moved by then, so in the new stream room, whatever. So yeah. Anyways, let me resize this, and then we will hop on over to Danny Pop's stream. So thank you all for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. And let me pop a little chat in real quick. All right. Thanks for joining me, and I will see all of you next time. Bye-bye.